Welcome back to the garage, and today I've got my 2017 Jeep Wrangler Sport in the garage. I traded my Chrysler 300 in for the Jeep. I just wanted to get back into a Jeep, and now that the kids are older, I don't need the big four-door one, so I wanted a two-door. Ended up at the dealership and ended up driving away with this. I just kind of kept asking for things, and they kept saying okay, including robbing the wheels and tires off one of the other Jeeps on their lot, because I wanted the mud terrain tires instead of the bone stock Goodyear Wrangler street ones that are on there. Anyways, this is the first video in a quick 3-video series, I guess, of cheap Amazon purchases I made. As soon as I got the Jeep, just quick little upgrades I wanted to get done right off the bat. So the first thing I did is I went and got a replacement for the antenna. With the long metal antenna, if you actually go off-road, which I do, there's a lot of branches on the trails I drive on, and it's constantly getting hooked in the antenna. On my old four-door Wrangler that you saw earlier on this channel, at some point I replaced it with a rubber one, and which came higher. It came up to about here. It got ripped off, branches caught it, and then I replaced it with from a different brand but same style. Got ripped off again, and then I didn't end up replacing the antenna at all. So as soon as I got this, I saw the ultra small. I mean, it's not a very big antenna, so I figured it'd be nice and out of the way. So basically the review on this, whether or not I would whether or not I'd recommend it to somebody, I guess it comes down to what exactly you use your radio for, and here's what I mean by that. For me personally, for what I need it to do, it's 100% perfect. It's out of the way. It catches the odd radio station, and I'll get more into that in a second. But for my personal use, it works. Now, if you're somebody who drives and your main entertainment mode in the Jeep is the radio, then I don't think this is something that you're gonna like. I'm in rural Saskatchewan, so we only have a couple of radio stations to begin with, and it barely catches them. And if you're in town, the wires interfere with it, and unless you're in the city, you can't really listen. It doesn't catch things very good. So I guess it kind of comes down to what you're using it for. For me, again, I would recommend it if it's not your main source of entertainment and you're only using it every now and then, for whatever reasons, like I do sometimes to catch a news story, or if you're just tired of finding music on your phone, whatever. So yeah, so would I recommend it? Yes. Again, depends. If you're heavy into the radio, then no, I would go with something else. But I'll keep it on my Jeep, and it's the build quality. It's solid. The sizes were good. It came with thread locker on it, so it's of high quality. So I'm hoping that I don't have to replace it. So we'll see down the road. If anything changes, I'll do an update. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. I know it's been a while since I posted videos on my channel. I've just been busy with other things, so I'm gonna try to start releasing some content here in the future. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing.